Welcome to another tutorial from getwebinspiration.com. This is the second part on how to make your own Web 2.0 contact form. Open the PSD file that we created in the previous tutorial. Now we just need to save the elements into PNGs. First we'll disable the text, so we just have the elements. We'll right click on one of the input fields and press Alt left mouse click and press Ctrl A to select everything and Ctrl Shift C to copy it. Delete the background, and if you want to, you can save it for the web for optimization, or you can, in this tutorial I'm just gonna save it and pick PNG. And I already saved the files once, but I'll do this for you. So this one I'll name to import BG, and yes, I want to replace it. Close, and let's go back, and now we just need to take the text area and do the same. Press Alt and left mouse and Ctrl A and Ctrl Shift C to copy everything. New, remove the background, save PNG, and we'll name its text area and BG. Let's go back and disable the text for the button, and right click and select the button and press Alt left mouse, Ctrl A, Ctrl Shift C, and new. Delete the background once again. File, save as PNG. Did I take PNG? Yes. And button bg.png. There we go. We have all the elements saved now, and we're ready to get it on the web. So I'm gonna go into this folder, and I already created index.html. This is for our HTML, and also main.css, where we put our style. First we'll go into the index and open it, and this is the standard markup with the doc type, and here you need to put the link to the CSS file. It should be main.css. And I'm just gonna close down some files here. Okay. Now we just need to put some HTML, and I'll start with a div with the ID of container, and I'll add form element, name my form, and that should be it. Shouldn't, I mean, it should be method post action somewhere, nowhere now, and we'll get the input fields here. Type text, put, never mind, input type text. I don't like copy pasting, so I just write it all over again. And then we have the text area, name my text area, and I'll just type in your message here. There we go. And for this I'm gonna put a placeholder. This will be your name, placeholder your email, placeholder subject. Placeholders don't really work in every browser, so you have to check it out if it works for you. And if it doesn't, there are some solutions out there with jQuery and other solutions that you can check for. But this will work in my browser, and hopefully yours as well. So we have the standard HTML markup down here, and go to, here we go, this is index.html. These are the placeholders. They work like this. If you press something, it will go away, and if you erase it, it will go back. Okay, now it's time for some CSS. So we will open the CSS file. I'm just gonna close the index, edit, and we have the div called container, and have the form, and we have the input, and I'll put type text in here. Instead of doing this, you could put a class on all your text inputs, but I like to do it this way. And we'll have to set the width, the height, the padding, and the margin. We also have to set border, it should be 0. The width, we have to check for it. It's input BG, it's 361 in width, 361 pixels. And the height, I already forgot what it was. It was 38 pixels. Leave the margin for now. And padding, I guess we need some padding here. I almost forgot we have to set line height as well. Or it'll look crazy in some browsers. It's the same as the height. And padding, I'll leave the padding for now as well, just to see what it looks like. And let's see, margin, maybe, I think we need like 8 pixels below. And we also need to set the background. It should be URL. It's input. I'll just copy this, or I will forget. There we go. And we set no repeat. We don't want it to repeat. And we set the position to 0, 0. Let's save it and let's see. There we go. We need some padding to the left and to the right. Other than that, it looks pretty good. Let's see, padding. We'll set 8 pixels to the left and to the right. Save. Oh, we also have to remove some of the width from here. I think it's 345 maybe. Save. And let's see. Yeah, that looks much better. Now we just need to set the container. Should be width 400 pixels. The margin should be, so it's in the center. So maybe we'll set 45 pixels from the top, and auto on the left, on the right, and 0 on the bottom, and yes, auto on the right. Left side. Let's see what it looks like. That looks much better. I'll just set display block here. And we'll